Welcome, cinephiles and Godfather enthusiasts. Today we're diving deep into the hidden secrets and fascinating stories behind one of the greatest films ever made, Francis Ford Coppola's The Godfather. Get ready to uncover the untold tales that shape this cinematic masterpiece. Let's see if you can guess what's so special about the infamous horsehead scene. First up, did you know that Paramount Pictures didn't want Marlon Brando for the role of Vito Corleone? Yes, you heard that right. They even considered the legendary Sir Laurence Olivier. But thanks to Coppola's clever trickery, Brando was convinced to do a screen test that blew the studio away. The rest, as they say, is history. Can you imagine anyone else bringing The Godfather to life like Brando did? To nail their roles, James Caan, Robert Duvall, and Al Pacino hung out with real-life mobsters. They meticulously observed their mannerisms, their way of speaking, and even their fidgety habits. James Caan noticed how these men were always adjusting their clothes or touching their faces, a detail he seamlessly integrated into his portrayal. This method acting approach set a new standard for authenticity in gangster films. Behind the scenes, the cast had a blast, often indulging in pranks. James Caan and Robert Duvall were notorious for mooning Marlon Brando before his serious scenes. But Brando got his revenge during the wedding scene, giving everyone, including the extras, an unexpected show. It's hard to believe such serious performances came from such a fun-loving cast. Al Pacino wasn't the first pick from Michael Corleone. Paramount considered Robert Redford, Dustin Hoffman, Jack Nicholson, and Warren Beatty. Even James Caan and Martin Sheen auditioned for the role. Thankfully, Pacino was cast, delivering a performance that not only defined his career, but also became an integral part of the film's success. In a dramatic twist, Marlon Brando rejected his Oscar for Best Actor. On March 5, 1973, he sent Native American activist Sachin Littlefeather to decline the award, protesting Hollywood's portrayal of Native Americans. This bold move shocked the world and remains one of the most talked about moments in Oscar history.
The winner is Marlon Brando in The Godfather.
Accepting the award for Marlon Brando in The Godfather, Miss Sachin Littlefeather.
One of the most iconic lines, "Leave the gun, take the cannoli," was improvised by Richard Castellano.
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
This darkly humorous line perfectly captures the cold, calculated nature of the mafia. It's moments like these that showcase the actor's brilliance and the film's enduring appeal. Interestingly, the words mafia, mob, and cosa nostra are never mentioned in the film. This was a deliberate choice to avoid reinforcing negative Italian stereotypes, demonstrating the filmmaker's skill in creating a gripping mafia story without relying on these terms. Coppola wasn't the first choice for director, and even after being hired, he faced multiple threats of being fired. Paramount had a backup director ready, but Coppola's genius shone through, especially after the powerful scene where Michael kills Soloso and McCluskey. This scene secured Coppola's position and cemented his vision for the film. Originally, The Godfather was supposed to be set in the 1970s. However, Coppola insisted on a post-World War II New York setting to maintain the story's authenticity. His vision paid off, giving us the timeless classic we know today. To build authentic family dynamics, Coppola hosted character dinners where actors stayed in character while improvising. This method helped them develop natural relationships and added depth to their on-screen interactions. Given the film's length of 175 minutes, there was talk of adding an intermission after Michael kills Sollozzo and McCluskey. But in the end, they chose to keep the momentum going, delivering an uninterrupted cinematic experience.
Senti me, Nicolò, tu mi capisci, no? Sei italiano come tuo padre? Tuo padre sta male. Quando tu sta meglio, le fame ti fanno di uno. E mettiamo tutto a posto. Si deve salire, si deve venire.
And finally, the famous cat on Vito Corleone's lap? It was a stray Coppola found on set. The cat liked Brando so much that it stayed in his lap for the entire scene, adding an iconic touch to an already memorable moment.
That I cannot do.
I'll give you anything you ask.
We've known each other many years, but this is the first time you ever came to me for counsel and for help. I can't remember the last time that you invited me to your house for a cup of coffee. Even though my wife is godmother to your only child. But let's be frank, you never wanted my friendship. And you were afraid to be in my debt.
I didn't want to get into trouble.
I understand. You found paradise in America. Had a good trade, made a good living, police protected you, and there were courts of law. You didn't need a friend like me. But now you come to me and you say, Don Corleone, give me justice. But you don't ask with respect. You don't offer friendship. You don't even think to call me Godfather. Instead, you come into my house on the day my daughter's to be married and you ask me to do murder. Money.
I ask you for justice.
That is not justice. Your daughter is still alive.
Let him suffer then. She suffers. How much shall I pay you?
So, there you have it. secrets, and stories that made The Godfather an unparalleled masterpiece. If you enjoyed these insights, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes revelations. Until next time, keep watching and appreciating the magic of cinema.